Welcome back to the Go Bros YouTube channel. Today we're back working on the CR23 mini skid steer. We got an exciting new upgrade for the skid steer from our friends at Skid Track Depot. One of the biggest downfalls on these Chinese mini skid steers is all the track problems they have. And if you're looking to get that remedied, make sure to check out Skid Track Depot and pick yourself up a brand new set of tracks.
They have tons of options for all your name brand units, and especially for the Chinese mini skid steers and Chinese mini excavators. Great upgrades for your stock tracks.
This is going to solve all your track issues and make your skid steer way more reliable and have way less problems. I'm going to put a link down below of the CRT 23 direct replacement tracks. Go pick up a set and get your skid steer running better than it ever has before. Okay, so I wanted to get a quick comparison. These tracks are noticeably, way thicker. These are about 1.08 inches, not including the actual tread pattern. And the stock CRT 23s are 0.86. So these tracks are so much thicker. These tracks are about 30% thicker than the stock original ones, and that's going to help with all the stretching that the stock tracks are known for. So we got a little bit of cleanup to get to the tensioners to get the tracks off, and then we're going to weigh one of the old tracks compared to one of the new tracks, and I think we're going to see quite a big difference in weight as well.
I was pretty shocked with just how much clay I got out of the track system. It was pretty impressive how bad it was packed in there.
All right, I'm going to spend a little bit of time and try to get this all cleaned up. I've been working in the clay a lot. So this is all just solid clay. So gonna get this cleaned up and then get that new track put on. All right, we got all that out of there and a full 5-gallon bucket. We're gonna go ahead and slide the new track on and see how it fits. Got it nice and snugged up. I think I'm going to call it good. Okay, we got one track on. That looks really nice. Definitely not as flimsy as those old ones. These new ones were quite a bit harder to get on, but that's just because the rubber is so much thicker. But once they're on there, those are gonna hold up way better.
The old tracks were about 46 pounds.
So these are about 60 pounds.
I had to take a little bit more time to get the left side cleaned up of all the clay. And I also took the bearing caps off of the idler wheels and packed them full of grease again. They were pretty dry. So I wanted to test the tracks in a couple different trains, and right here I'm hauling a bunch of sand for a pole barn addition I'm putting on. Obviously in the sand they were very smooth and didn't have any issues binding up or anything. Just kind of a side note, if anyone's interested in getting one of these Chinese mini skid steers, I would really recommend the CR23. It's very impressive with a little bit of counterweights, how much these things can push and lift. Definitely a big back saver. So far with the tracks, I had about an hour and a half on them, and I hadn't had any issues with anything popping or binding up on them. So I figured I'd take it in the gravel and just spin around basically as hard and as fast as I could. I wanted to see if I could get them to pop or bind up or something like the old tracks would, but I was very impressed. I could not get them to do anything like that. If anyone knows the original tracks, doing this on gravel or on concrete would have been instantly the tracks binding up and wanting to pop off.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go check out Skid Tracks Depot. I have the link in the description to these exact tracks for the CRT 23. Go pick yourself up a high quality set of tracks and you definitely won't regret it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you leave any comments that you might have down below and we'll see you in the next one.